Hey Froggy friends, Kirostyle here, welcome back to Shin Megami Tensei V Vengeance. Thank you so much for joining me here on stream, welcome in everyone. CB, congratulations on being first. Psycho Reaper, welcome in. Kieran, hello, hello. Timbit, it's good to see you. Hey Ash, and Angora. Hey Cole. Thank you so much for dropping by today. Last time we went through all the DLC side quests of this game, and that includes quests that were previously DLC in the original SMTV. So we pretty much have all the demons we need, except for a couple, and we're ready to finally move on to the end of the game, the Throne of Creation at the peak of Empyrean. So I opened up the game earlier today. I farmed a bunch of Maca and Grimoires. I rearranged some of the abilities of my demons, and I refused a couple of them, like Artemis and Mephisto, even though I don't really plan on using Artemis, but she's cool. It's unfortunate all her ingredients for fusing her are low-level demons, so she doesn't really get good skills unless you actually go through the trouble of using a bunch of essences on her, which I did not. Most of my demons are kind of the same. I upgraded all their skills as much as I could. So for example, I need to give Hayataro Narukami. Let's do that. So, for example, like Eden, I gave her Killing Wind instead of Zandine to make her attack stronger. Huang Long actually, as I was leveling him up with Grimoires, he actually learned Freikugel of his own accord, which is actually perfect. So that will be very useful. Naho Biho as well. So like most of them, I also gave him skills to cover up their single weakness. I don't plan to use Naho Biho, but it just feels right to have him in the party. So again, covered up a lot of their weaknesses with skills, gave a lot of them Abyssal Mask and Enduring Soul when I could. Amano Zako is actually exactly the same as when I got her. I was going to refuse her, but she has a demon haunt conversation, so I am waiting. Leveled up Konohana Sakia and also gave her Heal Pleroma, so that her heal, because her heal only does slight recovery, so now it will have more. Again, more Pleromas, more resistances. Samael's still weak to ice. I should probably fix that. I didn't really do anything with Beelzebub. He's already really good. Ball, I upgraded his Zeobarian and Agibarian into Narukami and Trisagion. Uriel, I also covered up his weaknesses. I gave him a bunch of strong skills. Got Trisagion and Narukami on him. For some reason, he learns Narukami, and he's the one who gives Narukami to other people via his essence, but for some reason, he doesn't actually specialize in lightning specifically. I refused Mephisto. He's got some good coverage as well, although I don't really plan to use him, but we'll see. Artemis, not super great. She has her 3 unique attacks, but none of them are super great. Weak physical, medium physical. Like, I don't want to get rid of her unique attacks, but they're not really that good, unfortunately. I also farmed out another Metatron essence for myself.
Welcome to the world.
So the problem with Metatron is that when you take him out from the compendium, he comes at level 95, and he learns 3 skills, so 96, 97, 98, and then he only has 1 level to reach 99 and give you his essence. And getting essences from the demons is actually RNG. I thought it was guaranteed after X number of levels, but apparently not. But what you can do is you can save Scum, so you can save with him at level 98, or even just start at 94, and then just feed him Grimoires, and if he doesn't give you an essence, then reload the game. Apparently, demons have a higher chance of giving you essence on a full moon. So, I don't know if that helped, but I did a few reloads until I got the Metatron essence that I wanted. So now I can put it on my character. Because my original Metatron essence that I got from the boss fight, I consumed it to get the High Almighty Pleroma, because he's like one of the only 2 essences that gives you that. But I also want his resistances as well. So there.
How is this?
Now I don't have any weaknesses. I should get Samael something to Prevent ice. I love that you can sort these now. It's really useful. Hey Loki, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. I guess I'll use a Thoth one. I don't want to use Hair of Inaba because I don't have an actual Hair of Inaba. I'll put his signature skill on top. Oh, I guess I need to get rid of something. I don't really need Samaric Harm. I have a lot of people with Samaric Harm. I guess Megidolon for coverage. Well, I need Poison Master. Resist ice, that's what I want.
How is this? Are you ready?
Okay, I think that's enough. And then I also fused a whole bunch of demons just to fill up my compendium. And you can see a lot of these ones are uncovered now. A lot of the fiends are not, because I have not made Matador and Hellbiker and actually like use them to make the other fiends. And then I don't... Konsu Ra is grayed out here because I have not actually made Konsu, but I have a Konsu Ra for my carryover file, so unnecessary, I guess. So I think I have everyone I need.
Return.
Also, I found out in the last stream we met Dogda and Danu, and they kept referencing something about another world. And I found out it's because Dogda is best known for this appearance from Shin Megami Tensei IV Apocalypse, which is a spin-off of Shin Megami Tensei IV, and he is actually the demon partner of the main character, so that's why he kept talking about coming from another world, which is kind of interesting. Hey Loki! Yeah, I'm doing great! I am excited to get going. Oh, let's talk to our demons at the Demon Haunt. Finally put an end, temporarily, to this game, although I really like it. It is, we've been playing it for a while. Not to mention it's technically the second playthrough, so...
Say.
You don't have to bear this weight alone. I'll use my power as a goddess to guide you. Something is awakened inside me. Is this the power of the goddess? You're trying to learn Floral Gust? Well, you don't really need that.
Say.
You and I can no longer be called ordinary people, but that is no reason to despair. Such transformations were necessary for the ushering in of a new world. Speak for yourself, Tao.
Yes.
With every deed, the divine light you radiate grows ever greater. Yes, it will eventually surpass even my own. You will become supreme light that sets the world aglow. Oh, his light potential went up. Interesting, okay. I like it when their potentials go up, because it saves me a sutra, but he's not using his light one. Behold, the hidden secret exposed by the sunlight.
Say.
Have you come to hear my voice? It is the song of the moonlit night. Listen and let it soothe your battle-weary soul. Oh yeah, so for this week, I'm not streaming on Friday. I got my schedule confused at the end of the last stream and had to double check it. I have plans on Friday, so tomorrow stream will go ahead. But things could always change, so keep your eye on Twitter. Sometimes things come up. I must hold nothing back if I am to be worthy of my master. Oh, I need to teach him Narukami. I was gonna do that, but then I think I gave it to someone else. I think I gave it to Bald instead.
Ho there.
If my king is putting forth such an effort, then duty demands I lend my assistance with even greater power. Haru, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. 28 months. That is a really long time. Thank you so much for all your support. Really glad to have you.
Good.
I've awakened to a new skill. To think the stamina knowledge would lend its aid at such a time. No, you don't need Nihil Claw. I refuse to be outdone by your deeds and labors. I must attain more power. Oh, and Loki Cat, thank you so much for the sub as well. I really appreciate it. Well, well, inspiration strikes. This will be glorious indeed. I actually like trying to learn like good skills, but it's like I don't need high ice pluralma on you. The godly work you've accomplished. Truly, it's a joyous thing. Aru, thank you so much for the bits. To defend that joy, to grant it to the world, is my mission as an auspicious sacred beast. Well, your support potential went up by 1. That's nice. I was going to use a sutra on you later, so that's good. Well, well, inspiration strikes. This will be glorious indeed. Wow, look at them go. I see a hint of adolescence remains within your countenance, though it seems noticeable only when participating in interactions such as this. You're so unreliable. Guess that means I gotta be the one to step up, huh? Hey! You sure met a lot of demons, huh? Am I just another one of them to you? Not that I care. I totally don't want to be, like, special to you or anything, got it? Actually, I'd find you particularly annoying, Amano Zako, if you really want to know. Hey, Fade, welcome in. Thanks so much for dropping by. Oh, I have more Demon Haunt conversations. Oh, and thanks for calling Kirby. Becoming your ally has granted me a most unique opportunity to observe the power of the Nahobino very, very closely. Show me everything you're capable of. The secrets of your power shall be mine.
Yes.
When I was still in Egypt, I would often bask in the scenery of the moonlit night such as this. I refuse to be outdone by your deeds and labors. I must attain more power. Again, I'm only really keeping Garuda around for his Magatsuhi skill. Was useful against the Demi-Fiend. For silencing him so he couldn't Diaraha on himself, but...
Yes.
Our meeting must be fate in some fashion or another, so why don't we pray that it lasts? Take this and find encouragement in it. Again, weird that my mortal enemy's giving me an item, but thank you. What have you lost in your travels? Conversely, what have you gained? Take this moment to reflect. I need to teach Narukami to Hayataro
Welcome.
before I forget.
Are you...
Oh good, I have another Uriel. I gave him Meteorama as well instead of Media. I don't think Meteorahan would be good on him because I want to save his MP, so...
How is this?
I have 2 extra slots. I feel like I should refuse Amanozako, but I don't really want to use her.
Are you...
I feel like I should bring Metatron with me. We'll decide that later. I need to recruit Zeus and Demeter as well. Okay, now I think I'm ready. We need to go... Oh, actually, we need to exit from Temple of... Actually, no, I forgot. I already have the first ley line. Okay, so just to review, in the original SMT5, before you enter Empyrean, the game will ask you which ending you want, more or less, and you can choose. Your choices up to that point in the game don't really matter. There is a side quest in Empyrean that if your choices in the game don't reflect what your choice was going into Empyrean, they'll charge you extra money to take the quest, but all in all, it doesn't really matter. There were 4 endings in the original game. Technically 3 endings, and then one of them has an offshoot ending, so it's like 3 endings and a secret ending. This game only has, or Vengeance, only has 2 endings. And in Vengeance, the game doesn't ask you which ending you want. It is based on all your decisions in the game up until this point. I can save here too. So I'm pretty sure... Okay, so in the original game, again, I need to backtrack. In the original game, the 3 endings kind of corresponded to, I mean, they were law, chaos, and neutral, but they corresponded to Ichiro, Yuzuru, and Yakumo. In Vengeance, the 2 endings seem to be Tao and Yoko. I'm pretty sure I'm on the Tao side, which I think is probably the law side, because I think I've been making more decisions where I spare people, or I side with the angels in more of the side quests. While Yoko is more like, you know, I'm not sure if she's completely nihilistic, but it kind of gives me that sort of feeling, or like she wants to, you know, start over from scratch. Okay. Okay, just want to double check that I saved on both slots. So I think I'm headed on the Tao ending. Incidentally, welcome in. And thank you everyone for all the Hype Train stuff. I hope you guys enjoy your Hype Train emote. I got a Hype Train emote. It's a little face sucking in a bunch of food. That's pretty adorable. Okay, let's get going. Let's go through Empyrean. Depending on which ending you're on, the bosses in this dungeon will change as well. I have a little bit of knowledge on what the boss, or one of the bosses, is on the other ending, but I don't really know what I'm in for here. Other than I'm pretty sure I'm going to be fighting Tiamat, but I think that's a given, but we'll see. So there aren't really like regular enemies in this dungeon, but there's like some mini bosses that will stop you. And we'll also do the side quests that are available here too. And the dialogue of the NPCs here will change. Ordinarily, envoys such as ourselves would not be permitted to enter. However, now Hobino has opened the door, and thanks to that we may now pass. With Abdiel now gone, Bethel now follows Master Mastema. Those heretical demons shan't set one foot inside. It's no fair, I opened the door to Empyrean, and somehow all these demons got in here before I did. Hey Demeter, how did you get in here?
Oh, it can't be.
You deserve to know. I owe you an apology. I approached you that you might get rid of those evil demons in my way. But at the end of it, I was planning on killing you myself. Demeter? She makes me think of the Demeter design from Hades, the game.
There!
I'm afraid it's true. I've been deceiving you. No, really? I knew that. It doesn't matter. Unforgivable. I knew that.
What?
What? So you were aware after all? Yeah, look at the little mouths on her basket. They're like, wah, wah. You always did seem quite suspicious of me. But that is why I want to protect you. That way I can truly atone. Very soon, Zeus will be here. He knows just how strong you are, so he will surely hold nothing back. Yes, Zeus too traces his origin back to the bull god, but using your soul he can achieve his form as a Nahobino. Originally my plan was to kill you, that I might see Zeus claim the throne, after which he would create the rich and fertile world I dreamed of. But now, between you and Zeus as potential rulers, I know that you would guide and cherish humanity all the more. After seeing what sort of person you are, how could I think otherwise?
Harvest!
So, my course is set. Should you and Zeus end up opposed, I will stand with you. In fact, you should leave here quickly. Make for the throne while you can. Should you claim it, your soul would be no good to him anymore. He will give up the chase. What will you do? Will you confront Zeus?
Harvest time!
Such abundant blessings you give me, yet I would expect no less of you, Kay. Then I shall go with you. Are you fully prepared to face him? Like, the game keeps like drumming up this whole thing about like every demon has one specific human that has their knowledge, but then it seems like every demon found some kind of loophole around it, and apparently it works. And just like how I'm with Tsukuyomi now instead of Aogami, or just like how apparently a bunch of them can kill me and just take my knowledge and somehow use it. And they never really explain how that is, but whatever. Or characters like Fion can lick his own thumb and gain the powers of Nahovino. Whatever. Oh, Demeter just joins my party. But I want to fuse a better Demeter. Ah, Zeus is here! Ah, we meet again. Oh, come on, Zeus. I already kicked your butt once. Come on. I was thinking I'd be the better man, let you have the throne, but if you can be my mortal counterpart, that changes everything. I once supported a human named Bill Carnane and charged across the battlefield with him. If I team up with you, I'll wager we can shoot for even greater heights. I won't allow that. I've chosen to side with Kay. Sister, after all this time, after how far we've come, now you turn on me. You always were a hard one to read. Well, no matter. I'm not in the business of showing mercy to my enemies, sister, and I'll not make an exception for you. As for you, Nahobino, don't think I haven't learned from our little stunt last time.
No escape.
Your soul is mine by right, and I will hear no objections over the clash of thunder. What level are you? You're only 82, come on, man.
This'll do.
So, of course, he has a bunch of electric attacks, he has almighty, physical. Wait, what's he weak against? Wind. Actually, I want to use... What level's Demeter? 76. Well, let's try using her.
Your turn. Go.
She's so small. We'll get more wind up in here.
Let's go.
Oh, Nua still has her fire weakness. Well, she'll be fine for this fight. I need to go fix that.
Come.
Everyone get him with wind. He looks like a buff Monokuma. It's a really interesting design choice that they went with, like, the half and half design for Zeus. It's kind of cool, but it was kind of unexpected. Ooh, you can heal everyone above their max HP? That's pretty cool. Why do you not know Zanbarian? You only know Mazanbarian. What a waste of MP. Keep my wind laser. Wind is probably the element I have the least number of demons that know wind attacks. She just absorbed his physical attack. Get him, little dudes. If you just keep attacking her, you're gonna waste your turn, which I'm fine with. Let's debuff his attack and defense even more. 2 stages.
Now, kill.
Gonna run an MP on Demeter pretty fast. Oh, you can cure yourself with Dakunda. Fine. Be that way. I don't know if he's gonna use lightning or physical. So we'll guard. Because otherwise, Nua would not need to guard.
Come, thunder!
You're not doing so well, huh, Zeus? I bet you wish you had Odin with you. I kinda wanna try this just to see the animation.
It's finally here. Let the harvest begin.
Take a shot every time Demeter says harvest.
Let's go.
Now, kill.
The sound effect of all those clay dolls getting up off the ground is kinda cute. It's like bloop 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 bloop.
This will do.
He's just gonna waste his turn Dakundaing himself. Oh, he's getting serious. I guess, why did I bother guarding? He's just gonna, he's gonna bypass the guard anyways.
Win a seer.
Now, kill.
Yeah, Demeter should make friends with Kaya no Hime. They would love talking about the harvest together.
Be gone!
Ow!
This will do.
Okay, well, I need someone who can Dakaja now. I'm pretty sure I have people in the party that can Dakaja. Oops, no. Debilitate. Dakaja. Oh, I can use Ball. Abdiel has Dakaja. Oh, Odin has Dakaja, right.
Let's go.
Demeter should switch out too, because she's out of MP.
Your turn. Go! This ends here.
It's mostly just the dodge rate up that I'm worried about, because I don't want to miss.
Now, kill.
It's nice to sacrifice the clay, it doesn't cost very much MP.
Splendid. Just splendid.
I love that I can reflect things back at him with that. Oh right, you're skill sealed, you can't do anything. Here, you just pass your turn.
So be it.
Bloop 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 bloop.
Kill.
you can't do anything.
There's no escape.
There we go. Ooh, that was juicy.
Now then, how's this? As if you really stand a chance.
Oh, now I can't Murakumo either. Do I want to use an Amrita shower? How many do I even have? 10. I can do it.
Here.
He's completely debuffed, so we can use Killing Wind. It's pretty strong. Ooh, can Odin kill him?
There's no escape.
Oh, so close.
Now then, how's this? Take this.
Ooh, 5 press turns. Thank you, Ball. Although I won't need it. You've earned a reward, boy! Ah, really? Really? You beat me twice, you magnificent bastard! No, even if I became a Nahobino, even then I don't know if I could take you, haha! Well, I know when to quit. The next world is yours to rule, and damn you, I'm actually excited to see what you do with
Till
it.
next time.
Just don't go getting yourself killed before you can claim your prize now.
Harvest time!
Ah, you have reaped a truly great harvest. You truly are the greatest ear of rice. Thank you. And likewise, the seeds you scatter shall yield a future of unimaginable plenty. It falls to us to sow those seeds across the world. Come on, let's go.
Perfect.
That is, let us depart. I'm watching you, Demeter. What if you stab me in the back?
True.
With this skill, I shall reap the battlefield. I don't really need charge. Oh yeah, I got the Siblings of Olympus Periapt. I actually want to try this because it's actually a cute animation. Harvest Festival with Zeus and Demeter. Okay, now we gotta go back to the save point and get them. That last attack of his actually did a lot of damage. I'm surprised he didn't use Panta Spain more. Okay, so I actually saved 2 spots in my party specifically for those two. Now, normally if I want to be efficient, I would take this Demeter, because this is like base Demeter, right? I would fuse her into another demon that I do not own yet just to get the compendium, then dismiss her, and then resummon her, but I don't really have time, so I'm not going to refuse her with anything. I'm just going to... Actually, you know what? I'll register her first. You know what? Actually, I don't need to. I don't need to. Oops. Nope. Okay, goodbye, base Demeter. Wait, I thought it said Hayatar wants to talk to me. Whatever. Oh, because there's no demon haunt here, that's why.
Oh. Welcome to the... Are you...
Okay, let's fuse. I'm pretty sure Demeter is not a special fusion, so I just need to, yeah, find the best combination for her. So she is good at healing and wind. So I should fuse her from people that are good at those things. Metatron's good at Almighty. He has Dekaja Dekunda, which is useful. Sandalphon has Lightning and Light. Meteorahan. Well, she doesn't need Meteorahan because she has Harvest. She's also one of the 2 demons that has high heal Pleroma, so that's useful from her essence. She learns Luster Candy, so maybe... She's got a +3 in support skill, so maybe that might be useful. I think Metatron's probably the best one. Wait, what's she weak against? She's weak against fire. Can I have anyone with resist fire? So I don't have to inherit it? I don't think I do natively. Actually, Clotho's not a bad one. Oh, null fire, that's perfect. Okay, perfect. Okay, so she has Eleusinian Harvest, Mazanbarian, Hamabarian, Diamrita. I guess Diarahan would be useful just for a single target heal. She learns Luster Candy. Let's give her Dekaja Dekunda. Then Null Fire. She doesn't need Boon Boost.
Is this demon?
What's her specialty? Thesmophoria. While in active party, magic attacks used by Lady, Megami, and Femme demons become critical hits.
Is this
May become
demon
critical
to
hits.
your liking?
My bounty is yours. Perfect.
This new skill promises a plentiful harvest. Ooh, with Luster Candy, maybe I don't... Between Diamrita and Diarahan, I'd rather keep Diamrita, because then she can dispel, so... I'll replace Diarahan. I don't really need Null Force. Thing is, High Heal Pluralma doesn't do anything for her special skill, but it's useful for her to give to other people. Like, I give it to Eden and Kono Hanasakiya, because their special skills don't heal to max HP. So now, I need to use Demeter to fuse Zeus, so I'll need to take out my own Demeter again. Severe strength-based electric attacks, ignores resistant pierces, excellent. Keep all those. I guess I'll just give him a bunch of support. He's weak against wind. I don't have any wind support here. Oh, he has. I want to give him Elect Pleroma. Does he learn high Elect Pleroma? Oh, he does. Okay, let's take note. So if I have this, Elect Pleroma, Abyssal Mask, and then I need one slot for his weakness coverage. And then Luster Candy, not really useful. Let's get Dekaja Dekunda. Actually, Dekaja might be better, because I have a lot of Dekundas in the party. I'll give him both for now.
Is this demon to your
I don't really need Impaler's Animus, because Kuranos pierces.
Onward to glory. Right.
This is it, a new power! I don't need Maziobarian. Nah. Ooh, but I do want high Elect Pleroma, so... Maybe... Oh, we'll see. Okay, I need to cover weaknesses. And then I'll resummon Demeter. Hope I have enough money for all this. Where's Demeter? I don't know how this is organized. Sort. by level. There she is.
Will you
Oh, that's
summon
not
a
too
demon?
expensive at all. Okay, you're weak to wind. You're weak to fire. Nua's also weak to fire. I hope I have 2 fire resists handy. Get a wind resist. Right, it's called force. I can do resist force, so I can do null force. See, the thing is, do I want to give him Electroma and High Electroma, or just High Electroma? Because it takes up 2 slots.
How is this?
Most of the time you don't need both of them, but it is kind of nice to get that extra juice. Okay, so she's a healer, so I'm going to prioritize her over Nua. See, do I have any nullifiers? Ooh, I have plenty, actually. Oh, shoot! Oh no, the really good Demeter that I fused is not the one inside the compendium. I forgot to re-register her, so the one I took out was just a default Demeter. So I need to actually get rid of her again. Oh gosh. It's a good thing I realized that before I used the essence on her. Gosh darn it. Gotta refuse her? Okay, well we use Dominion and Metatron. It's gonna cost me extra money. It's somewhere down here. Darn it. Okay, so she doesn't need to get the nullifier, because I already gave her. Look at all that money! Yeah, I'll need to remember to register this one.
My bounty is yours. Perfect. Oh,
The harvest rewards those who fight on. Oh, well thank you. That's the little compensation, I guess. Okay, I need to register this one. There we go. Then I can make Nua. Oh, nope, Abdiel. Oh, Abdiel actually also has a weakness. I need to get rid of that. No fire. Ooh, then I have to get rid of her Drain Fizz. Drain Fizz is really useful, though. I could get rid of Ice Age. It's kind of nice for her to have coverage, though. Then again, Killing Wind pierces, so it's not really that useful to have Ice Age. I could easily get it back, so Drain Fizz is more useful, I think.
How is this?
And then Abdiel, you're weak to light. I mean, no lights, even better. I don't really need Mudobarian. This one costs like 10 more MP, but I could get rid of Murderous Glee. I'll get rid of Mudobarian.
How is this?
Does anyone have weaknesses? Garuda has weaknesses, but I don't plan to use them. Monozako has weaknesses, I don't plan to use her. Are we good now? Okay, we're good. Mephisto has a weakness. I don't know if I actually want to use him, though. He's just here because he's DLC and I have space. These are pretty good essences, so I don't really want to waste them. You know what? Mephisto is fine.
Return.
Okay, before we proceed, I actually really want to show you. I haven't really been using dual Mangatsui skills, but I really want to show you Zeus and Demeter's because it's really cute. I saw a video on YouTube of other people using all the other special Mangatsui skills, and that one stood out to me. We'll put Artemis in the party just for fun. Go find a random enemy to beat up. I won't save after, just so we save our Mangatsui. I just have to show this one to you guys. It's just too good. There's also one with Odin and Thor, which is also pretty cool too. And then there's the one with the King Frost, Jack Frost, Black Frost. Oh, right, I turned on the Magatamas. I was farming earlier. There's still a Magatama. Okay, let's do this one. Harvest Festival.
Alright, let's go, sister.
Ta-da! Harvest time!
Like, look at the way they smile at each other, the way he carries her in on his shoulder, and he's carrying her, like, her horn of plenty in the other hand. So cute. Hey Scarlet, welcome in. Thanks for dropping by today. Actually, let's try Artemis' skills. So I think Head Crush and Somersault don't really have interesting animations, but Astral Saint Strike does.
Astral Saint Strike Arrow!
She really does just do Saint Seiya. Oh hi, Magatama.
Now then, how's this?
Oh, this won't work on a Magatama. Anyways, I thought that was cute. I like the description for Naho Biho. Our favorite little cosplayer. He made his cosplay all by himself. Okay, so I gotta remember to switch to Magatama's back. Oh, this is actually a global setting. Okay, never mind. Well, actually, I just remembered. I need to give Killing Wind to Demeter. She only has Zambarian.
Welcome.
There's no like piercing light or dark attack that's not unique. We could give her Mepatra. High Force Pleroma would be nice, but she's not really an attacker.
How is this?
Register again, so I don't forget.
Ret-
Actually, I'll save with my preferred party. Since we went through all that, I'll also resave on the second file, just in case. Demeter is a little lower level than everyone else, so I'm gonna give her some grimoires.
Perfect!
This new skill promises a plentiful harvest. As much as I would like High Heal Pleroma, you don't need it. Like, it looks like she's sticking out her tongue when she does this. Actually, I think she is. Giving a goofy little, like, bleh. Actually, sorry, I keep going back. If I'm gonna keep leveling her, there's a chance she's gonna give me her essence, so I should use her essence before that happens.
Welcome.
Konohana Sakuya could use it. Just for the high heal Pleroma. I don't have room for both heal Pleroma and high heal Pleroma.
How is this?
Perfect!
My, an unexpected harvest. You're trying to go Naru, frickin' Kami?
Oh!
The harvest rewards those who fight on. Well, thank you for the muscle drink, I guess.
Oh!
I bear the power of the harvest. Allow me to share it with you. Thank you.
Right.
The skill here is the stuff of legend. I think I'll just replace... The thing is, I don't need Madness Glint, but I want to keep all his unique skills. Otherwise, I would have Elect Pleroma and High Elect, so we'll just do it this way.
Right.
This is it, a new power. We'll get them both to 90, I think that should be fine.
Welcome. Are you
Register them before I forget.
Ret-
So many menus. We spent like 20 minutes just going through menus. It will be the better for it. Okay, now we can proceed until the next side quest we get in here. I mean, I could have done this side quest earlier on a previous stream, but I want to do all the Empyrean stuff together. But were I able to get Zeus and Demeter ahead of time, I would have done all that off stream. Hey, Tobo, welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for calling, Kirby. I was about to say, is there no mini boss in this spot? It is said that the path to God reflects the hearts of those who walk it. Tell me, what do you see? Is it a twisted, wayward path, or is it straight and narrow, one that won't lead you astray? Either way, I, Melchizedek, shall judge whether you are fit to rule. Level 79. Look at him holding his head. Every time Cleopatra starts her turn, she does a little, like, little dance. Oh, I totally forgot that you guys do that. Oh, of course. Okay, we need to AoE them. Okay, who are my strongest AoEers? Deathflies is AoE, right? Yeah.
Come!
Hansu Ra is a good AoE.
Let's go!
Nua can AoE, but she's not the best at it.
Come!
Oh, you just blocked darkness, never mind. Well, I don't really have any AoEs here.
Let's go!
The sunrise beckons. Flames of judgment!
Oh, your AoE is also dark. I can do Megidolon. Okay, he's done more MP there than I expected, but that's fine. Actually, let's put in Zeus. Let's put Zeus in. Tsukuyomi of the Matsukami has become a Nahobino, and thus he has set out to create a new world of gods. We bow to no one, yet though we may not see to eye with the Matsukami, we are alike in our love for this land. In which case it is time to forego the grudges of the past. We shall join hands that our common goal might be realized. Here, take this with you. Oh, well thank you. I didn't know I was still missing Ariaps. Well, this one's like a joint attack between all the Onis.
Splendid.
If you believe you can handle our power, you are welcome to try. The four of us seek to serve a master who would possess the appropriate knowledge. Hey Mondo, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by today, and thank you for the sleepless redeem. Wait, I need to go this way. here. Ooh, sweet. Sandalphon's Essence. Gospel, Grimoire. I wish you could turn the Gospels into Grimoires once you're Nahobino's max level. We'll take the long way around. Oh, another mini-boss. Those who came here before you demonstrate a conviction most admirable. Can your souls surpass theirs, I wonder? Oh, are you okay there, man? I shall be the one to determine the answer. So all the mini-bosses are the same as the base game. That's a little disappointing. Oh, you're all twitchy. I don't like it.
So, you wish to die?
Be gone!
I think he's weak to darkness, but I don't want to switch out my demons. Maybe I should.
Your turn. Go!
I should probably double check his weaknesses with my spyglass.
Come!
There's no escape! Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Oh, he's not weak to it. Well, I'll hit you anyways. Are you weak to ice? Ice, wind, or light? It's not light. I guess it doesn't really matter at this point. Do you not have a weakness? It's because you're a boss Shrousha, not a regular Shrousha. Fine, I'll use the Spy Scope. But you are weak to wind, okay. Ah, you think that's gonna protect you from piercing skills, buddy? This one pierces.
There's no escape!
So long, Shrousha. So, how about it? Feeling like trying a new skill? It's all my low-level demons leveling up, because they're weak. I'll try a different setup. Okay, so here's Maria, I believe. So in the base game, when you talk to her, she transforms into... She either stays as herself, or she turns into Inanna or Danu, depending on which route you're going on. But because in the Vengeance route, there's only 2 routes, so I wonder... I bet Danu probably gets cut out. But in that case, I'm probably still able to fuse it, right? Do I get all the essences? I guess we'll find out. She must be weak to darkness, right? I mean, I guess it depends which one she turns into. I should probably save just in case she... I don't know, whites me somehow. I am the goddess Maria. The end of this age draws near, thus the world shall be born anew. Likewise, my role as the Holy Mother is over. All that remains is for me to disappear. The seed of life suddenly gleamed with light. So that's the item you get from Sophia for filling out 75% of your compendium. Ah, that is the seed of life! I see, so you have been acknowledged. So be it. Only those of true power can bear that seed. Show me you are worthy of it. Prevail against me and you will gain the might of a mother goddess. Are you prepared to prove your strength? That is your will, then. You would safeguard this world built of man and God's toil. Then I shall face you as Maria, she whose role and form changed with the world around her. Which is good, because Maria gives the high healing pleroma. Oh, you resist darkness. You like poison? My Samael is so small. Oh, you can heal yourself to full? That's not fair.
This'll do.
It's like Norn. She's weak to lightning. Oh, I have a lot of lightning demons.
Let's go.
You're good at lightning. You also know lightning.
Let's go. Dance.
Are you just gonna D-Ron every turn? Okay, so new strat. I need to frolic her. And then Luster Candy myself.
Your turn. Go.
You want to watch? Then gaze upon my beauty.
Well, but then the problem is I can't Luster Candy and then switch out, because then my demons will be... Do I know anyone that knows luster candy and electricity? I guess I could just Magatsu here.
You will be judged.
I'm gonna switch out Cleopatra for Zeus, and then we'll Magatsu here next turn when she's fully debuffed. Ah, darn it, does no one own luster candy? Ooh, maybe I can seal her. I doubt it. You like how this version of Maria has a dinosaur? Yeah, it's very, interesting. So she just starts every turn with Diarahan. That is so mean.
You ready?
How much does a crit Murakumo do on you? Ooh, that's actually a lot. That's what you get for making me waste my Magatsuhi gauge. What do you think of that? Oh, you're just... Okay, you say nothing. Maria smiled briefly and then disappeared. Got 150,000 Maka. That's like enough to cover the cost of me having to resummon my Demeter.
This is true.
It is time, ladies and gentlemen, to debut my latest illusion. So I only got Maria, so that means I can't get Inanna and Nanu on this playthrough? There must be another way to get them. Not that I need them. Inanna was useful because she has a lot of elemental coverage. Even though I didn't really like her design, but... Let's also swap my party back out to people that actually have reserve MP. Path goes under. Wait, is there no quest? There should be a quest to get Michael. Or you get Michael or Belial, depending on which path you're on. Not that I need either of them, but... Oh, I get a free Beelzebub Essence? That's nice. Get that Boon Boost EX. Is there no mini-boss in this spot? Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh, no. Oh, there we go. Right before the save station, of course. So another Nahobino comes. Then you must be tested. Whoa, hold on there. Show me the power of the Nahobino. Show me the power that rivals that of the throne. Okay, I don't know what mechanic you have, so let's actually spyglass you. You don't have any weaknesses, sweet. You only know Megidolon and Concentrate. Okay, cool. So just hit you as hard as I can. Oh, because you summon allies. That's fantastic. Hey, Chris, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Crit Gungnir. Ooh, that was beautiful. That was a really powerful crit. What a weird sound. Actually, I think you're strong against fire, so... Good job, team.
True.
I've come upon a new skill. And no ordinary skill, mind you. This one's special. Oh, you're trying to learn DM Rita. That's actually kind of useful, but you don't really need it. Here, I'll give you this. Virtual trainer, Imperium. Oh, does that mean I can I fight the other demons like Inanna and Danu through that? We'll have to go somewhere else to find out. Because I'm pretty sure that you can get all the demons except for Masakato on this one.
Hey! Huh? Hey!
Empyrean battles. Metatron, Melchizedek, Shausha, Alilat. Oh, so not even Maria, okay. Never mind then. Okay. Some of my demons want to talk at the demon haunt, so let's go find a demon haunt. And then we'll take on the final couple bosses. I'm assuming it's a couple bosses, I'm pretty sure. Okay, who wants to talk? A lot of you, actually.
Indeed.
Though it is but a fraction of my power, long suppressed, it seems the time has come to unleash it.
Say,
I was just struck with a thought. What if you are an avatar yourself? Some higher being desired to save this world and descended upon this land as you. Imagine. It's almost like there's a player behind the screen controlling all your actions.
Pardon me?
I must hold nothing back if I'm to be worthy of my master.
Indeed.
Oh, I've been blessed with a new ability. Aobiho! Wow! I'm in awe seeing the real Nahobino in action, ho! No amount of sewing can he hope to match that. I have to keep training, ho! How'd your electric potential go up? Inspiration strikes, he! God has blessed me, ho! Aren't you tired, he? Why don't you take a short break, ho? You can even take a long one. I'll be the protagonist instead, ho. Protagonist.
Say,
I can't spend my life hiding in your shadow. It's time for me to show the extent of my power.
yes.
When moon and sun unite, they become the ultimate light of the heavens. My light shall descend on the gloam-engulfed netherworld and illuminate all things.
Yes.
You've endured many hardships on your journey. Even gods are not above having to toil in the mud. But it is from that mud, the earth, that all things can trace their beginnings to. Trust in your convictions and go without hesitation. Her ice potential went up.
Yes.
Ah, what say I create a new skill for myself? Allow me to show you what a creator can do. Oh dang, you're trying to learn Narukami. That's actually pretty useful, but... nah. Are there any new quests in this area for me to get Michael? Or Belial? I guess not. The only quest on this map is the one to fight Shiva. I'll have to look that up. Not that I really care that much, but it's just kind of odd, unless they really are not available on this route. Oh, there's someone that wants to talk to me here? What the heck? Well, it must be like after I defeated Shakan, then the dialogue in here kind of changes. I stopped to think for a moment and lost sight of Master Abdiel and the other angels. Perhaps I should wait here until I receive further orders. Well, you're gonna be waiting a while, dude. Okay, good. That's the only person. Unless there's a quest here. Because that's where we fought Michael last time, right? Oh, this area never got mapped since we just exited from a cutscene. Maybe he's here. Okay, I'm just running in circles to map the place. I'm not crazy. Oh, I guess there's nothing. Okay. No Michael or Belial or Inanna or Danu, which is fine. I always get worried when the loading screen just kind of freezes up like this. Eventually it does go through, but it's unnerving when it just stops. Okay, let's make our preparations. I want Beyond. Let's get Cleopatra. I need at least one healer to start. Odin's pretty good. You know, I think I'm gonna let go of Amanozako. We'll take on a Metatron.
Welcome.
I need to fuse my own Amanozako anyway, so...
Are you...
Oh, I should have registered her before I got rid of her. That's okay.
Will you We're...
Okay, I should spend my grimoires. I think at least my healers I should max out because they're healers, so I want them to be as sturdy as possible. You put on quite an exquisite dance. Use this and continue to further your growth. Well, thank you for the chakra drops.
I say.
Oh, what is this? I have no need for it. Perhaps you will find use in it instead. Oh yes, please give me chakra drops.
Indeed.
A new skill seems to have blossomed. Expect great things from me. Oh, you're trying to learn luster candy. Cocoon is more useful. We'll do the same with Demeter. Watch her stick her tongue out at me another 9 times.
Perfect.
My, an unexpected harvest. I have 56 grimoires. Oh, I keep using them on Hayataro by accident because he's first in the stock. Well, I'll get him to 90. He's useful, but I don't think I'll actually be using him in this fight. Vishnu's also a healer. I should probably give him.
Indeed.
Yes, I see it now. This skill is what I've always aimed to achieve. Ooh, high heal Pleroma. Useful, but you have Meteorohan, so not useful for you. Huang Long, are you a healer as well? You're a healer. Just dump all these grimoires. Well, well, inspiration strikes. This will be glorious indeed. I'm so surprised he willed himself to learn Freykugel, which is really useful. This gift is yours, ensure it is not wasted. Yes, give me chakra drops. You may have this, it is nothing to me. Ooh, a stamina balm, that's actually really useful. This gift is yours, ensure it's not wasted. I guess I should do Zeus and Dagda. Maybe Abdiel. I'm gonna run out of points. You know, I think that's fine. Well, maybe Zeus. We'll do Zeus. He's more useful than Abdiel. Abdiel only has dark attacks. And I have plenty of dark attackers. Well, if he gives me his essence, I'm gonna have to reject it. My essence is a force to be reckoned with. Think you can handle it? Oh well.
Right.
This may be sudden, but how's a skill like this strike you? Hit me like lightning, it did. Why is everyone trying to learn high heal Pleroma all of a sudden?
Hey.
Take this. Then again, a Nahobino like you may not need it. Oh, thank you for the Amrita shower, actually. That's really useful. I was at 9 out of 10 on that. I think that's fine. register.
Welcome. Are you return?
Okay. Okay. Let's go. About time, Kiro. About time. Wait, is no one gonna fight me in this room? That's surprising.
Young man.
Be careful, Amira. Something feels wrong to me. I suggest we make sure we're fully prepared. Oh, I should use the stamina bomb. It's just free stats. That gives me MP. Guess I might as well use the glory crystals too. I won't worry about the miracles right now. I can worry about those later in the post game. Okay, there. Right on the full moon. Perfect. Oh yeah, Goku's supposed to appear here, doesn't he? I hope he... I was gonna say, I hope he plays more of a role, but I really doubt he does anything more in this route. What a waste of a good character. Hey, Goku.
So, you've come. This is the Hall of Creation, resting place of the throne. The Nahobino who will take the throne has been determined. Thus, I shall fulfill my role. For ages I have watched over this world, but at last I can administer my true duty. Goddess, it is time.
Something bad's gonna happen.
Not so fast.
Oh, hi.
Creation is not the way. Let the world be returned to chaos.
Yoko, you're just a black palette swap of her.
Wait. Yoko, is that you? You're okay.
There was a time when I was known as Yoko. Now, I am the goddess who guides Tiamat. You were once my friend, Tao. But this is about far more than who we were. I carry the will of the Kadishtu. I will destroy this world and surrender it to chaos. Is that you?
Oh, hey. She's just a palette swap of Tao. That's right, yes. I mean, that's the same thing. That's right.
I didn't. I'm glad you lived, but I thought the sacrifice would have.
Aogami protected him. Now he has become Nahobino again, and he seeks the throne.
So she didn't care when she saw Tao, but when she saw me, she was like, oh.
I had no idea you'd end up a goddess. My role is to guide him to the throne. It is who I am. I do not wish to hurt you. Will you let us pass? If he gets his ideal world, then we can save everyone. So please, you have to believe in us.
Wait, Tao. I wasn't expecting to see you, at least not like this. A goddess. I didn't know you would end that way either. But still, I won't back down. The Kadishtu showed me the truth. The flaw in the system that governs us.
What flaw?
It's not fair. Never was. It is the hierarchy that came to be when the Horned God assumed the throne. One god rose above the others and seized control. By his example, mortals learned to do the same. This structure has defined us, corrupted humanity. It is our history, broken beyond repair. Listen to me. You felt it back at school. You saw humanity for what it is. Stupid and ugly.
I did. I did feel it then. But that is why we need him. A new god to rule and mend this broken world. For Yuzuru, for Yakumo, for Dazai. We need someone who can answer their human hopes.
I'm not doing this for Yakumo or Dazai, let's get that straight.
I know he can create a world of peace and joy.
I guess Yakumo mellowed out, so he's fine.
Tao, is that truly what you believe? One god to rule over everyone? Do you think humanity will ever be happy being ruled? No. It's built on the same ground. The same broken system. A god who has control over everything. It ruined our world. That's the reason we're fractured, divided between oppressors and oppressed. Even if he takes the throne, nothing will change. It will simply be a new oppressor. There is only one way. Our way. Let Tiamat's power destroy the world, then begin anew from the chaos. Truly free. There will be no concept of rule. And everyone, human and demon, will be free.
Hey Lork, welcome in.
My friend, you and I have the same vision for the future.
I guess this is where the cutscene splits, right? Depending on your choices.
Please, you can take my hand, assume the throne, and create our ideal world.
It's kind of weird too, because Tao's actually been traveling with us while Yoko just kind of went MIA.
Thank you.
So this ending still feels a little bit more suitable, I think.
We will preserve the history of humanity. We will forge an even better world.
You will not. You can't. I won't let you. Any future you build for this world will be as broken as the past. You preserve a god's rule, the law of one. The Kadishtu were right. I am their plan. The world's fate is to return to chaos.
Oh. I guess this is the miracle I get for doing this ending path. Usually you get this after you finish the boss and like on the New Game Plus, not now. Rank violation. Oh, I think this means that you can like fuse demons that are higher rank than or whatever level you are, right? Inheritance violation. Oh, okay, cool. Would be cool if there was a third option, though. I don't completely agree with Tao or Yoko, but, you know, we can only pick one or the other in the Vengeance route, apparently. Please don't be frozen. There, thank you. That's an evil expression if I've ever seen one.
Oh, Tiamat. Grant death to the slaves of the system.
She looks like a combination of Persona 4 Izanami with Granblue Tiamat. Come on, I was hoping for a banger music track. Come on, this better pump up. Oh, I can target all her heads.
This'll do.
Yeah, joke's on her, Tiamat's the first enemy we beat in Granblue. Increases healing skill effects based on how low user's HP is. Meteorama, so she just uses ice. Boundless Sea, severe ice attack on all foes, and pierces. Removes stat buffs. So does that mean, okay, at least she doesn't have Meteorahan. Does that mean I have to kill the heads, and then she's gonna try healing them? That's so annoying. Do I need to spyglass all the heads separately? Oh, that's so mean. Well, I guess we'll just start attacking and see what happens. Actually, you know, I should actually plan this. I should spyglass all of them and see what they do. So the dragon head uses physical attacks and Luster Candy. That's actually, I should get rid of this one. 4 Drakes, time to summon 4 Kendricks. That's a good one. You're weak to light and dark. Okay, that's good to know. When user's HP reaches 0, drains HP from Tiamat and revives with full HP. Oh, so if I kill the heads, she loses HP. What does this one do? This one does fire, lightning, wind. Okay, that's not... Well, they all know Luster Candy. Never mind. I was gonna say I should kill the one that knows Luster Candy, but if they all know Luster Candy... Okay. The physical one sounds a little bit more dangerous. You just do light and dark. Okay. So I should go for the physical head. But you all know Impale is Animus. Okay, let's just see what she does. Especially since we've blocked so many elements. She's gonna waste so many turns. Should I get the physical one? Yeah, I should get the elemental one. Oh, you're weak to physical, so that's actually perfect. I should just attack whoever is weak against the thing I'm using. Oh, that did so much damage. I took out. Did you see how much HP I took out? Holy moly! But then how much HP does she have is the real question, I guess. Okay, so she revived it. How much did she lose? Okay, she lost a fraction. So if I just keep beating up this thing... What if I frolic her? So I can kill the head twice in one turn. Like a fraction of her HP. Oh yeah, and Fion's attack does extra damage on crit, so that's beautiful. Okay, who has a really strong physical? Oh, Dagda.
Let's go.
I don't have a healer on the field, but that's okay. She just keeps wasting her turn. She's gonna wish she didn't have that goat head anymore when I'm done with her. Can I kill? I think I might be able to kill this thing 3 times in one turn now. Oh, I need to actually spend a turn to heal. Oh, it's because Frolic wore off. I might not be able to kill it 3 times anymore. Still pretty good. I can at least kill it like 2.5 times per turn. She's at like 60% HP already. I like how she's like, ha 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 ha, and then she hits me and then nothing happens. Oh, to be but a single goat pinata. She's not even using like Luster Candy or Impaler's Animus. What, that one-shot me? And killed by Odin? Well, that's rude. Someone does medium physical. Okay, hope she doesn't do that again. Still have my whittled goat, but... Oh, you know what? I should have brought someone who used Samari Karm. So I can fully revive Odin.
Let's go.
Oh gosh, I think she's going sicko mode. Good thing I have a lot of resistances. I'm running out of MPs. Wait, if I kill them, do they lose Impaler's Animus? Maybe I actually need a healer. Maybe I actually need a healer out. Let's see if she loses Impaler's Animus when she does this. Oh, it does! They lose Impaler's Animus when I kill it. Okay, that's fantastic. Let's get a healer in here. Do you have any healers that are good against physical? Oh, Cleopatra.
Your turn. Go.
I can't waste MP on Frolic anymore. Well, I guess I just swapped out the person that needed healing the most. Whatever. You're trying to pierce. You use light and dark, or you're weak against light and dark. I don't have any light and dark users, so I'll just let you get your Impaler's Animus then. You absorb ice. They all absorb ice. Never mind, so Cleopatra's not a good choice. I guess I'll just Frolic. Again, what a weird name for a skill. When I think of frolicking, I think of like, you know, frolicking in a flower field, right? Oh, I charmed her, nice. Oh no, Dogta's out of MP. I don't really have any other people that are good at physical. Mephisto, but is weak against light. That's not good. Zeus's physical attack is AoE though, so... Okay, well she resists it, she doesn't block it, so you know what, that's fine. I could always switch to electricity and target a different head anyways. Wait, when I kill it, does it lose the... Oh, it loses the effect of Frolic, so I shouldn't even bother frolicking. Because it loses the debuff. I should be using Luster Candy then. No, I want her to be charmed and then heal me by accident. Oh, that's cool, because she keeps hitting me with the wrong thing, so that even the head that charges up with the Impaler's Animus doesn't even get their turn, because they missed their turn. That's beautiful. Should I double Luster Candy? Yeah, I should probably just switch you out. Fion has a little bit of MP left.
Your turn. Go!
The poor goat head can't catch any breaks. Well, he should be glad he's not an Umaneko. Okay, that only did 500, but that's not too bad. Zeus, you're not strong enough to kill it. Oh, it's sweet, she got charmed. I love it when she wastes her turns. Oh, I actually killed the other head, too. Yeah, apparently this boss can be charmed, although charm doesn't seem to really help me as much as I thought it did. Oh, I killed the camel head, too. I guess the AoEs add up over time. That's pretty sweet. I guess they don't have much HP. They only have like 2,000 HP each. Yeah, she didn't get the memo. More minions means more weak spots. In her case, at least. This is actually a fun boss mechanic for this game. Oh. Well, that's bad. She might one-shot me again with that silly destruction ray or whatever. I'm gonna use my whittled goat. So does this like does it just like one-shot people who aren't immune to physical? Like, ow! What the heck? Yeah, at least she doesn't do it that often. It's just really freaking annoying. Okay, we need to bring out a healer.
Come!
This one's for you. Here.
Your turn. Go!
No, she's slowly healing herself back up. Oh no, she's using Luster Candy. Double Luster Candy. Okay, I need to Kaja, like, really badly. Who has to Kaja? Metatron does.
Let's go!
Where is here?
God, she got like 2 turns of healing in there.
Your turn. Go! Come!
He just does a little bit of MP I can squeeze out. Frank Kugel's not strong enough to actually, like, kill this thing. Oh, it critted though. Oh, sweet. We all block light. Magnificent. I don't have enough MP to do anything. I don't have any chakra pots though. I only have chakra drops. Well, I have 3 chakra pots. Okay.
Here.
Ooh, you know what? Luster Candy. This will be Fion's last attack before he runs out of MP. Wait, it didn't kill it? What I could probably do is Magatsui and attack the main body. not really worth attacking. Oh no. What's this? Oh. I guess if I use Luster Candy, then she does that. Okay, how much HP does she have? Can I Magatsuhi her body now? You know what? I think I should go for it. Should I save my Magatsuhi for the next boss? This can't be the last boss, right? There has to be two. Well, let's go for it.
Watch this.
Even though she resists most elements. See, that did more than 2,000, so that was worth it. Well, you know what I should do? Is I should give Chakra to Fion. See, I wish it would tell me the number. See, like, if you look at how much MP it recovers, it doesn't tell me exactly how much it is. I think I only need one for... I only need enough for one. Okay, that's perfect. Actually, no, I need enough MP for two. Actually, no, because he's last. He's 4th place. He doesn't get a second turn. That was pretty good. Not dead. Wait, no, Fion does get a second turn. Oh, I don't need it.
No question.
So this is the power of a fallen angel. Thanks for the stretch. Behold my might. I don't know what to replace here. Maybe Megidolon. Thanks for the sleeveless redeem. That was an interesting boss mechanic.
It's pointless. Tiamat is primordial. The Mother Goddess will not fall.
At least give me a chance to heal my MP before the next fight, though, please.
She transcends even the concept of death.
Not the Annihilation Ray. No, Tsukiyomi! Tao! Well, that's not good. I can't fight without them. It's him! You're alive! I won't question how you're alive, but... No, he's sacrificing himself! He didn't even say a word.
Young man, if you wish to live, take my hand.
Oh, he said the line. Take his hand or nod. Why didn't he just cast Dioran? You're right. You're right. I mean, it's not too late for me to use Samari Karm, right?
My being became Magatsuhi. I was absorbed by Tiamat. When she fell by your hand and reformed, my essence escaped hers. I have reclaimed myself. But when we were bound together, I learned something. As a primordial goddess, she is nearly immortal. Yet her divinity is rooted within her identity as a dragon.
Okay, we need to fuse now, Aogami. Don't talk.
To best a godly dragon, you'll need a godly dragon slayer. And so, my power is yours. Now let us rise, young man. This time we end it.
Yeah, you're right. Dragon type is weak to dragon, right? Finally, we get to hear the original battle theme that we haven't heard since the first stream. Can I get a new form? No, I want like a completely new form. Oh, see, he's using Mirakumo, my favorite. Yeah, long hair's back, baby. I matched Naho Biho now, again. Yeah. Oh yeah, dragons are weak against ice and fairy, so Naho Biho would be the perfect demon against Tiamat. Naho Biho is the answer. Naho Biho is the real protagonist.
Even if you slay Tiamat, it's not over.
It's not over. Here's a loading screen.
Say,
I get a chance to heal? I can sense an immense power within Yoko. We should probably prepare while we can. Oh, I get... This is a completely new ley line. Aogami wants to have a conversation in the Demon Haunt. That's so dumb. There's no Demon Haunt here. It's like Aogami wants to talk in the Demon Haunt, but I have to move somewhere else to get the conversation. It's a little anticlimactic, but okay. Here, let's go to the temple. Bye, Yoko. Yeah, give me a moment, Yoko. I'm gonna talk to my robot husband, man. I mean, I'm glad Aogami's back, but the fact that Tsukuyomi just kind of disappears without a word and no one seems to acknowledge the fact that he's gone now is kind of sad too. After we spent that much time with him. But okay. Maybe he'll talk about it at the bench.
Young man.
After that terrible ritual, I feared we would never meet again. I'm glad to have been proven wrong. I imagine it wasn't an easy journey to reach the Empyrean. That alone is plain simply by looking at you. I wish I could have thanked my brother for protecting you, but it seems that wish will go unfulfilled. Instead, I hope I may honor his will by helping you realize your ideal world. All strength, baby. Let's just sit here on the bench and talk while the world's in danger. These struggles can be grueling for our minds as for our bodies. Our enemies will gladly see to that. Certainly a useful experience. It is good to hone our wits now and then instead of just our combat power. If they crashed my game after defeating Tiamat, I would have been so mad. Yes, you're right. It would exactly be like when I played Fire Emblem Engage. That was the worst. The game crashed right as I defeated the boss, and I had to do it all over again. You may rely on me if you wish. I am your ally, and I will act accordingly. To the extent you are worthy.
I say.
You are free to rest, but do not linger for too long. A flower's life is dreadfully short, so make the most of every moment. Metatron, you are very large. I am greatest and most enigmatic of all the angels, but I will not speak of such mysteries here. Pursue that enigma yourself, then, and find purpose in its seeking.
Hey!
What are you looking at? Are you perhaps smitten by my majestic appearance? Wait, as a goddess, should you not admire my beauty over nobility? Which is more appropriate? And Tao's still with me, right? Yeah, she is. Oh, so that's why that last quest from Konsu said it was time limited. Because they specifically talked to Tsukuyomi, so I feel like if I try to do it now, this is when it becomes unavailable, because then they won't be able to get revenge because Tsukuyomi's gone. Okay, so I don't know what to expect for this next boss. But what I'll do is maybe I'll just slot in a bunch of different elemental demons in my party for coverage. So once I know the boss's weakness, I can just adjust accordingly and go from there. I think this is pretty good. Most of my demons are geared towards specifically one element, because at least for the Demi-Fiend and the Shiva fights, it's kind of better to have demons who are really strong in one element instead of demons who are just okay in multiple elements, but I don't know if that applies here. Oh yeah, I got rid of Ice Age on Nua, so she only knows Wind now. Let's try this. Let's see what we're in for. Can't be that bad.
Stay alert.
Be careful, young man. I feel a sinister presence about or ahead. I recommend we fully prepare before going any further. You think, Aogami? What makes you think that? Thanks for summoning Kirby. Oh, this is the place where we fought Nama the first time. And I think Lilith teleported us here too. My majestic hair is back. I kind of like the other outfit more, but I don't like that it's purple.
Goddess of creation. I summon deepest void, the living abyss.
If I could have like both of the costumes like combined together, like the face mask was pretty cool, I think. Maybe look like a Mortal Kombat ninja. Especially since I had so many attacks that looked like Strider here used Ragnarok.
Come, chaos, envelop this world. To home, rise up.
Oh, bye, Yoko. To home. She became a giant ball? Oh, a small ball. You turn to a meatball? Are you ready for some meatball? You've been meatballed! What am I fighting? Yoko, I think you lost your eyeballs. Oh my god, I'm fighting Yoko Jaja. Well, I guess each head is a half a head, so does that just make her Yoko Ja? She kind of looks like Lamu, actually. Yoko JJ. She doesn't get the A. What is this? This is kind of cool, but what am I fighting? Is there only one target, or do I have to fight both heads? Oh, it's only one target. Okay, that makes things easier.
This'll do.
What? She's weak to everything. World Ingurgitation. At the start of user's turn, weaknesses struck on the previous turn will have their affinity resistance change to drain. Oh, so every time I hit her with a weakness, next turn she becomes immune to it. But all my skills are piercing, so I don't think that applies to me, right? Weak almighty HP, MP drain to one foe, chance of inflicting sleep, physical, and then she just has all the elements. Magatsuhi skill. Severe almighty attack to all foes, reverts user's affinity resistances to normal. So I don't need to worry about these. The drain might suck if she takes my MP. Okay, so I need to hit her with, I need to save one element every turn. So let's see, I have Ball, Uriel, Fion. So let's do everything except for fire, and then we'll switch between that. That did a lot of damage.
You will be judged.
Okay, I actually have the perfect party for this. Okay, literally weak to everything except physical.
This ends now.
Do you think I'll be able to summon her if we win? I don't think so. But imagine this. You know how most bosses are larger when we fight them and smaller when they join us? Imagine if I had a small, like, tiny Tahom in my party. Okay, so we'll alternate non-fire with fire. Ow, that still actually hurts. I should bring a healer. We're okay for now. So now she's absorbing lightning and ice, weak to fire. I can still hit her with lightning because my Narukami pierces, but then I don't get the weakness bonus, so that's not good. I'm gonna run an MP really quickly though. That's interesting, because that means that this setup, you need a completely, not a completely different setup from the Demi-Fiend, but kind of different than what I've been going for. So it's nice to give you a save point between the bosses, because you might have to like completely reconfigure your party if you don't have the right thing. It's quite a bit of HP though. I don't. There's no goat head to bully this time. Well, if I run out of people with dual elements, I'll just start spamming her with single elements. It means I'll get less press turns. But that's okay. Also, all her attacks are single target, which means she can't accidentally hit us and have us block, like Tiamat would. Because Tiamat would hit us and one person would block the element and she'd lose her turns. Oh right, I'm not regenning Magatsuhi because my Magatsuhi's not full. Dang it. I need at least one healer in the party, I think. I want to use someone who doesn't have like, who has like a sustainable source of HP healing. Well, you know what I should do? It should be the last person in the party, or it should be the second person in the party that is healing. Because if I hit with Murakumo, I don't get a press turn, and then if I heal on the second turn, I lose 2 press turns. But if I put someone in the third place, then I get the press turn later. So this turn she's absorbing fire. Oh no, wait, it just accumulates? What the heck? How long does this last? I mean, like, what's the point of the mechanic if she just accumulates it? Unless it wears off after 2 turns, which would be dumb, but... I guess I just go for damage. Yabusame shot's not worth it. It would suck if she started absorbing physical after this. Florigus is pretty good if it does 2 hits. It doesn't always do 2 hits though. I feel like I should save my MP. Hit the wrong weakness. See, look, now she absorbs everything! Except for darkness. Okay, I guess I'll just hit her with Almighty then. I guess my strat is just use my demons until they run out of MP and then swap them out for fresh MP batteries. I think Florigus does more damage. Oh no, but I can't use it because it doesn't pierce. So if you don't have piercing skills, you're screwed. Okay, Narukami's stronger because it's a +5. She becomes the ultimate sponge. There must be something she does that resets it. Like maybe when she Magatsuhis, she resets it or something. I guess if I'm not critting, I just might as well hit her with the strongest moves I have. Well, maybe she resets it after this. Wait, does that hit everyone? Oh god. My MP! She took 100 MP from each of us? Did it reset? It did not! What is this? What is this fight? She has so much HP, I'm gonna run out of MP if I keep going at this. Wait, can she Dekunda? Or Dekaja, or Dekunda? Because if she can't, then I should use Frolic. Oh, stop spamming that! You're taking my MP! That's the worst thing. I need that. Oh, you only took it from one person. You only took it from me. Wait, no, you're gonna spam it? Stop it! She's just taking my MP! Wait, that also changes my affinity, doesn't it? Oh no. I thought it said it removes status affinities, but... or resistances. She just took all of my MP! I mean, if you take MP from my demons, it's not as big of a deal, but if she takes it from my main character, that's pretty bad. Oh, maybe if you hit her with something and then she absorbs it and then it resets. Actually, no, that would go against her description, because the description says whatever she's hit with the turn before. I'm not gonna try to understand it. I guess I just have to accept that I won't be able to get press turns anymore. Stop using Abyssal Beckoning! This sucks. Great. Oh, he's asleep now. Stop using it on me! Oh, that's awful. Oh, I dodged it. I dodged it. I dodged it, sucker. I don't know if it's worth using Frolic though, because the problem with Frolic is it uses a lot of MP. Ooh, but if I use Nua, wait, does the Sacrifice of Clay pierce? Oh, it does not. I can't even use Sacrifice of Clay. I guess I'll just blast her then.
Come.
So I start blasting. Well, my Makatsuhi gauge is full. Actually, this would have been a good time to Frolic. I'm just trying to think of my options here. If I want to get a good Magatsuhi turn. The good thing about Magatsuhi turn, though, or a max Magatsuhi gauge, though, is that it gives me passive regen of MP, and that's actually really useful. So maybe I shouldn't use a Magatsuhi skill yet. Passive MP regen is really useful. But she says Murakumo only costs 29. The worst part is this has a long animation. I mean, I could probably just click through it like that. Great, now I'm asleep. I'm asleep and she's using her Magatsuhi skill. No! Someone's going to have to take the hit. I think it's going to be Hayataro. Because she's going to use an Almighty skill. Wait, no, is it... Should I even be guarding this thing? Where is my... stats? No, not auto battle. Severe Almighty attack reverts user's affinity resistances to normal. Oh, reverts user's affinity. Oh, she this is what makes her change her element back. Okay, well I think Hayataro, you're just gonna have to eat it.
I shall assist you.
Actually, I think Fion might have to eat it too, because I have to pass to make my MC guard. Well, this sucks. Wow, that really sucked.
Here.
Okay, let's do a fire turn where we just attack with fire. Actually, maybe the next turn will be a good turn to Magatsuhi.
Give me a challenge.
Like if I hit her with just a bunch of weaknesses in one turn.
So, you wish to die?
So we gotta use people who know something other than fire. And hit her as strong as we got. Can I get a Frolic in? Let's try Frolic.
Let's go.
I need something other than fire. I guess physical would be good.
Come.
Actually, I want to know if Frolic works on her. Does she have Takunda? She can't Takunda herself. Let's try it.
You want to watch, then gaze upon my beauty.
Oh, she just did nothing. Oh, is it like after she uses her Magatsui skill, she's like vulnerable for a turn or something? Well, okay, let's try it.
You ready? Rakumo!
3,000, pretty good.
There's no escape.
What if I, instead of ice aging, what if I use luster candy? Ooh, ooh. I think this is the key. Maybe I should have bought more miracles before going into this.
There's no escape.
Oh, that did so much damage. mean, Makaluin does more damage on crit. Thank God she doesn't heal herself. Look at how much HP she still has. She still has so much HP. Ow, she got a crit on that. Okay, that was actually pretty tame. Okay, she's still got defense down, so I can still like take advantage of that.
Your turn. Go!
Oh, she does have Takunda. Wait, that's not listed on her skill list. That's not listed on her skill list. Takunda is not on her skill list. What a cheater! She has more than 8 moves. Okay, well we got our damage in. Why does Odin still have critical aura? Why is critical aura not leaving him? Oh no, that's not critical aura. He got magic buff from Kansu.
Give me a challenge.
I still have attack up, so I should use that. I'm only at like 50% HP. Well, too bad. He only has 26 MP anyways. Stop stealing my MP. I think that's the worst part of this fight. Is that she just steals your MP and you really need it. I was specifically using Hayataro because he has low MP heals. Okay, well, Odin has lightning, so I should swap out for a bunch of people that know lightning. Who else has lightning? Now Biho has a little bit of lightning. Oh, that's all my light. I should have brought, instead of Artemis and Mephisto, I should have brought real party members. I guess I'll just go back to Kansu. No, wait, I need a healer. I need a healer. I don't want to... I'm trying to get someone who can heal but is low MP cost. She knows DM Rita, which might be useful.
Let's go.
Well, I think for Odin, I'm going to use Critical Aura, because Critical Aura with Gungnir, I think, is a net positive, and it also saves him some MP. Oh no, but I should have used Lightning, because I'm doing a Lightning turn. Should I waste my Wind turn with her? Hey Shiro! Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. Hello, hello. Thanks so much for entrusting me with your audience. It's good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. What were you playing? Please join us in following Shiro Kitakami when you get a chance. He's a really cool streamer. He's got a very handsome VTuber model. He's also a really nice guy with a great community and awesome gamer. So please go check him out. How are you guys doing? What were you playing today? I'm Kiro, the frog-themed martial artist. We're playing some Shin Megami Tensei V Vengeance. We are at the very end of the game, so if you don't want spoilers, sorry, you probably already saw a spoiler coming in. I appreciate you being here. Feel free to sit back and relax or go take care of yourself after your stream. I really appreciate it. I don't think I should waste my wind or my light turn with her, so I'll just guard. Oh, yeah, good job. Ha, he blocks lightning, idiot. Oh, you're doing some Honkai Star Rail side stories. I hope you had a good time. Yeah, things have been going well today. It's been a little tricky, but good. Okay, I've already used my fire and lightning turn. Oh, we should do light.
You will be judged.
Yeah, thanks for dropping by, Shiro. Hope you have a good rest. I'm out of MP. This is my last chakra pot.
This'll do.
Ha! I'm glad she's dumb enough that she can use the wrong element on the wrong people, too. Ooh, that was a juicy crit. Yeah, pretty much. Could do a wind option. Or dark option. Let's do a wind option. I can't believe Hayataro's still asleep even when he's in the stock. That's so mean.
Your turn. Go.
Ooh, that was pretty strong. So I'll do like a dark turn as well after this. It's like an entire party of people that resist wind. And she's trying to hit me with wind.
Let's go.
Odin's good because he generates his own crits. Okay, I won't hit her with darkness this turn. Just yet. Mephisto has a weakness, so I don't want to use him. I guess Vishnu and Beelzebub and Abdiel. Oh right, Abdiel.
Your turn. Go.
Oh, now I don't have a healer out. That might be a problem. Just keep hitting her. She's going down. I've only used 2 chakra pots. So glad I have all these. How do you even do this boss if you don't have piercing skills? I guess you just do physical attacks? It'd probably be awful. Oh, thank God you missed. Otherwise you would have like used up all his MP. I have maxed Magatsuhi again, but I should wait until she has another opening. Actually, this might be a good turn to do Magatsuhi because we have 2 dark dealers and she's still weak to dark. Then the problem with that is she's not debuffed. I don't have Frolic. And then again, she's gonna keep draining my MP, so I guess I might as well just do it, right?
It's time.
Because basically this is just a war of attrition. She's not gonna kill me, she's gonna make me run out of MP. Ooh, that did 2,000. Oh, Magatsuhi time. Oh, you like the design for Fallen Abdiel? The only thing, the cool thing about her is the split head, but I wish that she didn't have it because it is kind of creepy. Yeah, this is Fallen Abdiel. Wait, did Abdiel die? Oh, frick. I was gonna go for a big damage turn with darkness, but... You can still do a big damage turn. Oh, you know what? Cleopatra would be great now. Oh well. Oh, I can still debilitate you. I'm gonna run out of MP though. Okay, waste your turn. Waste your turn, please. Yes. What do you think she's watching? Both her eyes are turned in different directions. Oh. Why is she double debuffed? Debilitate? I thought debilitate only does it by one stage. Oh well, I'm not gonna complain. It's too bad I don't have Magatsuhi this turn. Why does... Yeah, it's lowest by 1 rank. Oh, maybe her Magatsuhi skill lowers her. Dark Burst. Ooh, that did 3,000. Holy moly. She's watching her own life flash before her eyes. Oh, you're out of MP. That's unfortunate. Okay. Oh, next turn I can do an Ice Burst because Beelzebub has Ice. Cleopatra has Ice, but I don't really want to waste her MP yet. But I think she's the only other Ice user I have. I should have brought Gabriel. I mean, I guess I have Nahobiho, but he's only level 70. And Fion. Let's do an Ice Burst.
Your turn. Go.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
I don't know if this is intentional or if it's just random, but like... whenever I hit her with an element, the next turn she hits me with that element. Like if I hit her with Dark, she hits me with Dark. But the problem with that strat on her part is, if I hit her with Dark, you would think that means I'd be using a bunch of demons who are good at Dark, right? So... Oh, Beelzebub's out of MP, so I can't do an Ice Burst. Hey, Lexi, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Can't do an Ice Burst. Wait, unless I give him... I guess I can give him some Chakra Drop. I want to do it while she's still... Wait, is she still debilitated? Yes, I need to do this while she's still debilitated. Too many items. Oh, but I think I only have Chakra Drops. And that's not enough for you to do 2 Ice Ages. I need something that you... I need you to be able to do 2 Ice Ages. I guess I could give you this.
Here.
Oh yes, you have enough for 2 Ice Ages. That's perfect. Should I do a Hamabarian? Because if I use a Hamabarian, I basically waste my Light Burst. Guess I'll just give you a regular attack. Yeah, bonk. This boss music is cool, but it's also a little sleepy. Double Ice Age, baby! The Armageddon lo-fi. Ow, please. Wait, no, Vishnu can heal me. I should get ready for another burst. Let's do a light burst. Uriel has light. She's still debuffed. Oh, because Beelzebub has Boon Boost EX, so it lasts an extra 2 turns. That's beautiful. Okay, we need to do a light burst next turn. It's not blinking, so that means it's not fading. I mean, Tao has light, but she's also 85. Actually, okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do Luster Candy. I haven't done a fire or a lightning burst yet, but I think that'll be next. I'm gonna switch out for Tao, and then we're gonna hit her with only light attacks next turn. Oh no, you used Akunda. Okay, never mind. Well, I'm still gonna do it. Well, but Lester Candy's still up, so she got rid of the Frolic, or the Debilitate. But I can still... light. Okay, everyone use your strongest light attacks.
My power!
This is actually going pretty well, actually, despite how we thought at the beginning. I mean, it wasn't going badly, I just was worried I was going to run out of items. I guess I don't need to save items for Demi-Fiend, because I'm going to try using a cheese strat this time. Having no chakra pots is kind of sucks. I don't understand why you can't just buy them. I know they're really useful items, but they should just make it so Gustav sells them. Ooh, I'm getting really close. Oh, you know what? I should have Magatsuhi this turn. I could have probably killed her. She reflected her attack back on herself. You fool. Okay, Uriel knows fire and lightning, so we should switch into a fire team.
Your turn. Go.
Should I Magatsuhi this turn? I guess I might as well. I think I can kill her. Oh, well, Vishnu can't attack. Oh, that did so much damage. High fire Pleroma, baby.
You will be judged.
Let's go! Oh, now Hobiho leveled up, of course. Thank you for the stretch. That was a decent challenge. I was worried that I'd be over-leveled for the bosses today, but they were still pretty fun, without being frustrating. So I guess Yoko's just gone now?
I am the goddess. I exist to guide the Nahobino to the throne. I am grateful to you, Nahobino. It is thanks to you that I shall soon serve my purpose. Please, this way. Ascend the throne as ruler of this world.
Yeah, imagine if your reward is a throne and they just give you one of the throne demons. They're like, we said you'd get a throne, we didn't say which type. So this cutscene kind of looks like the same with the original game, after you take the throne at the very end. I mean, I think it's exactly the same. Okay, that's enough camera panning around. Just give me the throne already.
Yes. Thus is marked the birth of a new creator. A new world that will rise in his image. My true name has ever been Amitabha. I serve as the light of creation. Now your will be done. By the power of the throne, you now rule. May your ideal world be revealed.
Yoko is such a waste of a character. He looks so cool. They literally do nothing with him in any of the story routes.
We shall birth a paradise of wishes fulfilled. May light shine upon the new world.
Watch Lucifer come out and be like, hey, surprise, you get another boss.
So this is our fated ruler.
Wait, do I actually fight Lucifer?
Listen well.
Do I actually fight Lucifer? Oh, come on.
You must know this newfound world of yours.
Oh no, I think he's just here to warn me. I think you only fight him in the secret ending.
As the last world came to an end, so too shall yours. It is inevitable, a product of nature. Do you wish to know why that is?
How do you talk without moving your mouth?
You will find me in the realm.
Wait, I do have to fight him?
The earth and heavens. Best come prepared.
I do have to fight him? Okay. I just assume it's going to be the same Lucifer fight from the base game, though, right? Which was actually a pretty easy fight. I think Tiamat and Tahom were... Oh, okay, bye, Tao. Tiamat and Tahom were way harder than any of the final bosses in the base game. But Lucifer was actually a cakewalk. Traveling to the realm beyond the earth and heavens will mean you can no longer return to the world you once knew. Proceed only when you are absolutely certain you are ready. Okay, well... Gotta heal, that's the most important thing. Like, if I remember correctly, he was actually a pretty cakewalky. I wasn't even level 99, I think, when I fought him. Maybe I was. Okay, we'll start off with good old Faithful. Oh, I'm missing a spot because Tao left. Zeus. Actually, no, let's do Ball. He's got good coverage. Let's save on a different file, just in case. I should have saved this file in a separate one too, oh well. No one wants to talk to me the Demon Haunt, right? Yeah, if you had to do all these fights in a row without healing, that'd be awful. Okay, Lucifer, how many times did I teach you this lesson, old man? Unless they gave him new mechanics, which I doubt. Anytime we fought a boss that was also in the base game, it's been exactly the same.
To possess such incredible power, no doubt means you are able to see my true form. Look upon me.
Why does he have like a jester's collar in the form of like weird skin around his neck? He looks like a Power Rangers villain. Or Transformer.
Shall we begin?
His pointy little feet.
As the Lord of Chaos, I defeated the Creator, consumed his knowledge, and became more than he could possibly imagine. It was then I came to understand this world.
Oh, I forgot that this boss fight just has like the ambient sound in the background and not an actual track.
Following the world's recreation, a new dot will eventually appear. And soon after, the gods will rise up to claim the throne.
It's like that one, there's one specific boss fight in Pokemon Coliseum where there's no battle music, so all you hear is just like the ambient sound and the cheering of the crowd, but it's so hard to listen to for like 10-20 minutes straight.
At which time,
no music.
The Nahobino of that world will destroy you. and the throne will once again receive a new ruler. This endless cycle is the result of a spatial governing phenomenon known as the Mandala system. Do you not wish to be free of such restrictions? Do you not wish to be free from Mandala's eternal machinations?
Like, for a game with such a good soundtrack, I'm disappointed that, like, the last boss fight doesn't have a banger soundtrack. Even the one with Tahom was okay, but I think it could have been better. Oh, never mind, something's kicking up. Some ambient drums, perhaps.
This'll do.
Star Fragment. If user does not receive damage on a turn, add one press turn icon at the start of the next turn. He has every element. Piercing. Raises defense for 3 turns, so I need to use Dekaja. And then his Magatsui skill is just critical. Okay, so nothing really noteworthy. He's probably got more skills than 8, like the last boss. He's probably a liar.
So be it.
He blocks everything. Neutral to darkness. Absorbs light. Okay, but if I just use piercing skills, then it doesn't matter. So Fion's not a good choice, actually, because... Actually, you know what? I'll just use him for now.
Come on!
Hidden skill, crash your game. See, look, his HP's already going down a lot faster.
Long have I searched for a way to truly be free. At last, I have found but one possibility. End me. Consume my knowledge, and with it, wrest this world from the Mandala's endless eons.
Oh no, he's using a special attack. Boredom.
This is the reason for my transcendence. Thunder.
At least he doesn't suck up my MP, so I guess I could use Hayataro as a healer. If he doesn't monologue, is he really a boss at all? You know what, you're right.
There's no escape.
Come!
Yeah, he's going down way fast. Like, the final bosses in base SMT5 without Vengeance are nowhere near as tough as Tiamat and Tahom were.
Observe the power of transcendence.
Ow!
Is that all?
Oh. You have to kill that thing before it like explodes. I would like to know its weaknesses though. No, this boss was in the base game.
Let's go.
Which is why I think it's also an easier boss.
There's no escape.
Okay, good job, Odin. Still not dead. There. That was a waste.
The time has come.
Ow, that does so much damage.
So be it. I shall pass judgment. I shall assist you.
Oh, if he hits Hayataro one more time.
One must consider true freedom from God's defeat.
Ow. Okay, Hayataro doesn't have high defense, so maybe I shouldn't be using him as my healer. Take Kaja that.
Take this. Give me a challenge.
Observe the power of transcendence. The time.
Stop picking my dog. Oh, he's weak to. He changes his weaknesses. He's weak to ice while this thing's out, I think. Yeah. Okay. That's fine.
There's no escape.
Like, these last bosses are impossible to do without piercing skills. To Home and Lucifer, you just wouldn't be able to do.
I shall assist you.
One must consider true freedom.
Thank gosh I have Abyssal Mask.
I shall pass judgment. Give me a challenge.
Is that all? From God's defeat.
I'm so glad I gave Odin to Kaja.
Take this.
Observe the power of transcendence.
Beautiful. I love being able to one-shot that thing.
No escape. Behold.
I should just use my Magatsuhi and just wipe him out.
I shall assist you. So be it.
From God's defeat.
You're gonna try to heal yourself. Actually, that healed quite a bit.
True freedom.
That actually healed quite a bit. I'm gonna waste my crit Gungnir.
There's no escape. The sunrise beckons. Flames of judgment.
Ooh, I got a crit on that? Beautiful.
I shall pass judgment.
Oh, he's like the one person in my party who doesn't resist electricity. Okay.
You ready?
All out attack, baby. What? Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Of all the turns to miss. Of all the frickin' turns to miss.
You will die by my hand.
Of all the turns to miss. He doesn't even have an evasion buff. Okay, there we go. See, I could have killed him if I got both of them off. Oh no, he's gonna kill. Oh, never mind. I thought Kanzu was dead.
We hang from the world tree. I shall pass judgment.
Good job. Oh, I got 23,000 Maka. I'm definitely gonna have a place to spend it. Thanks for the stretch. It just felt like a waste of time. It was too easy. At least I didn't spend items.
Magnificent, my children. With this, the world will surely be freed.
Aogami hasn't said a single thing since he merged back with us. Oh right, the credits play here, I think, right? Yeah. Okay, let's start by talking about the ending. I mean, we haven't seen the ending yet because there's gonna be a cutscene after this, but so we're gonna get the ending for the Law ending. In the Vengeance storyline, there's only two endings: Law or Chaos. Basically, do you side with Tao or do you side with Yoko? And the game doesn't directly ask you which one. It's based on all your decisions up until this point in the game. So I can't get Yoko's ending unless I restart the entire game from the beginning, which I'm not going to do. So if you want to see Yoko's ending, I'm sure you can find it on YouTube. I'm sure someone could conceivably make a save file where you just kind of, you flip-flop between your answers, so you're like right on the border between Law and Chaos. Don't do any side quests, and then save your game at the end of the game, and then go back and do the side quests, and then make the choices then to tilt it in favor of one or the other, and see both endings. You could probably do that with some foresight. So in a way, I'm glad that your decisions mattered, but at the end of the day, I feel like the ending is still very, I don't know, doesn't feel very fulfilling. I know we haven't seen the cutscene yet, but it's basically the same, right? You take the throne and you remake the world, and then whatever you align with is what your new world is going to be. I feel like aligning, I don't usually go with the Law ending on purpose, but I feel like aligning with Tao just makes more sense narratively, because she's with us the whole time, right? So it'd be really weird to suddenly get to the end of Empyrean and suddenly take Yoko's hand instead. It would feel like you're betraying Tao, which would not leave a good taste in my mouth, regardless. Unless I'm wrong, unless maybe if you do the other ending, Yoko follows you instead of Tao, but I don't think that's the case because the lock-in time for the ending is right at that cutscene where you get to choose their hands. So the game wouldn't know that you're going for Yoko's ending or Tao's ending, so I think it's Tao regardless. I don't think Yoko's a playable demon as a goddess. So, again, I think it's good that our choices matter, but also at the end of the day, it's also kind of like choice is an illusion and the endings are not that different from each other. Now, I do know that if you do Yoko's ending, the third last boss is Mastema. You actually fight Mastema. But I can't see how Mastema would put up a fight equal to the difficulty of Tiamat, unless he has some wacky mechanic going on. But I think Tiamat had a really cool mechanic. Now, I don't know who the second last boss is in the Yoko route. It's probably some angel thing. It's probably Tao. Like, Tao probably turns into something, right? Kind of like how Yoko turned into Tahom. Tao probably turns into something. So you fight Mastema, and then something that Tao turns into, and then Lucifer. So, at the end, it probably isn't that much of a difference. Oh, let's see what happens, and then... Oh, never mind. I thought they were gonna... There's 4 super bosses in the game. So, Demi-Fiend, you can fight regardless of which route you're taking. Shiva, you can fight regardless of the route you're taking. Now, the last 2 super bosses that they added, which are new to Vengeance, one is Masakado. You could only fight Masakado if you take the Canon of Creation route. And if you take Canon of Creation the first time and fight Masakado, it's going to be a normal fight with Masakado. So to get the super boss with Masakado, you need to go through Canon of Vengeance, pick up Masakado's sword, and then Arabaki will take it to the other timeline, and then you play Canon of Creation, and then you fight Masakado, and he becomes Super Masakado. On Canon of Vengeance, the super boss is actually a new version of Lucifer. It's like a new design of Lucifer, where he has like 4 heads or something like that. I've seen pictures of it. And the only way to get that super boss is, apparently people thought that the only way to get it is if you do Canon of Creation, get the neutral ending, and then do Canon of Vengeance. And then once you make it to the end here, the projection of Mastema will give you another quest after you defeat Samael to fight Super Lucifer. Some people said that if you finish any Canon of Vengeance route and then replay Canon of Vengeance on New Game Plus and then fight, you can fight Super Lucifer. So either way, Super Masakado and Super Lucifer, you need a second playthrough to fight them. So I'm not going to fight them because I don't want to go through this game a third time. So we will do Shiva and we will do Demi-Fiend, and I'm going to use a cheese strategy for them because I already beat them normally on my first playthrough anyway, so I want to try something new. But we're going to wait to do that because it requires a lot of planning and reforging my demons and preparation. So we will do that in the future. Now let's talk about the game. If you've never played SMT5, I mean, Vengeance is the definitive version of the game, right? So you can't even buy SMT5 digitally anymore. It's been replaced with Vengeance. So if you've never played the game before, I do recommend Vengeance. If you've already played the base game before, you might not be interested in Vengeance, because there isn't that much different, I feel. Okay, let's watch this cutscene. I'll keep talking.
The boundless potential of the world's beginning will bring peace, where once there was instability. The Empyrean and the throne of creation shall become a cradle and shall encircle all of its wonder. Every world that has been, every world that will be, shall be nurtured within this infinite universe. And there, a paradise shall be born. A world where all wishes are fulfilled and none denied.
From a distance, it looked like she didn't have any eyes. And looks creepy. So, good ending, question mark? I mean, we know that the world is still, you know, not perfect. At least we didn't destroy it and try to remake it, I guess. So I think you get Mastema regardless of which ending you get for your New Game Plus. Oh, you can actually fight the final battles again in the virtual trainer. That's probably for New Game Plus, though. So, with the clear data, you can carry over things like your compendium, your Maka, your... some items, I think. What I'm told is that there's actually a new mode where if you do a New Game Plus in this game, you can choose a new difficulty that's even harder than hard, called Godlike mode. So you can replay this game on Godlike mode, which is harder than hard mode, but I think you get to keep your levels, and the level cap goes up to 150, I think, instead of 99, or it goes up to... it's either 150 or 200, so you get a higher level cap in exchange for harder game overall. So that's kind of neat. It gives you some stuff coming back. If you really like this game, there's definitely a lot of replayability. All the endings, all the demons that you get which are specific to endings, Godlike mode, miracles which you only get depending on the path that you take. But you gotta really like this game, because it's a long game. Since clear data is a special type of save data used to start a new playthrough, it cannot be used to load previous game progress. When saving clear data, it's strongly recommended you either save in an empty slot or overwrite a slot you no longer want. Unlucky number 4. See, now it says cycle 1, and it has a little marker to show me which ending I got on the previous ones, which in base SMT5, I actually got all 4 endings, but I wasn't able to carry them over, so... let's see what this looks like if I do this. A new game will be started when carry over data from the cleared save file. Data can be carried over 2 ways. Newborn, carry over the minimum amount of data, or Reborn, carry over a greater amount of data. In Newborn, you get enemy info, demon compendium, unlocked fusions, and certain miracles, recommended for those who wish to replay the game while preserving the challenge of the combat. In Reborn mode, in addition to the elements from Newborn, the following elements will be carried over. Nahobino stats, level, and miracles, demons in your party, Maka and items, and glory. Recommended for those who wish to replay the game but with easy combat. So if you do Reborn mode, you could go through the game and you could blast through it really quickly, I guess. But then everything's going to be like really, really easy. Like, what's the point of really playing unless you're just going for completion? So I guess it depends on what you're trying to do, right? Like, if you didn't like your ending, or if you want a specific ending, specific demon or miracle. I'm gonna cancel out of that. Okay, let's just load this so we have something to listen to while I talk. Beyond the earth and heavens, Lucifer awaits you. Okay, so... yeah, like, with the fight with Nua, you have to get her to 50%. Apparently, if you're overpowered, it just... even if you kill her, the same cutscene plays anyways, like as if you didn't. So it doesn't make a difference. Okay, so as I was saying, if you've never played SMT5 and you want to experience it, Vengeance is the definitive way to go about it. It has all the quality of life updates, and it has more story routes. And the Vengeance story route, I think, is still, despite its flaws, I think it's still better than the normal story route. But if you've already played base SMT5, I can't really, in good conscience, recommend you SMT5 Vengeance unless you get it, like, on sale or as a deal, because so much of it is the same. The Vengeance route, despite sounding like the whole story is going to be different, it's actually more or less the same. The only thing that really changes is the third area goes from Chiyoda to Shinjuku, and Shinjuku is freaking long. And you also have story routes where you can get all the story-specific demons from the OG game. Like you can get Abdiel, Nua, and Hayataro all in one save file, so for completion's sake, it is nicer. Now, in terms of story, because Vengeance was supposed to be the definitive version of the game, the new story path was supposed to be something that fleshed out the characters more, gave you more like choices, gave you like a different perspective, and in some ways it does fulfill that. So I think the base game, one of the problems with it was like the characters were boring. The human characters were boring. They had very little personality. They had very little participation in the plot. So Vengeance fixes that because everyone does play more of a role in the plot. It's still not like amazing, but at least you see a little bit of their personalities. And the humans join your party, which is kind of nice, although that kind of just means Yoko and Tao, because Yuzuru and Ichiro only join you for very short periods of time, so it feels kind of weird. I was kind of hoping, and maybe this is on me, I was hoping that Vengeance would have like a very different story path. Like we saw hints of it, like Tao siding with Sahori and wanting to kill her classmates was very out of character, right? Yuzuru freaking out over losing Miyazu and then like pushing Ichiro around. Or things like, Ichiro trying to be friendly with Yuzuru. Or Miyazu wanting revenge for Yuzuru. These were all new character traits that we didn't see in the base game. However, despite teasing all these new character traits, and the trailer shows all this, like the trailer shows Tao standing next to Sahori, it shows Yuzuru pushing Ichiro. So when I played this, when you get to those parts, for a second you're kind of like, oh, are they going to do something different? Are they going to turn everything on its head? Is Tao going to be, like, evil, murderous? Or is Yuzuru going to be super pushy? Is Ichiro going to be super friendly and not heel turn on us? But ultimately, everyone just ends up doing the same thing anyways. Tao still becomes the saint and the goddess. Yuzuru still teams up with Tsukuyomi. Ichiro still does his face turn, weirdo take off his hat thing. It didn't really change anything ultimately. And I was really hoping that it would give us something completely different. The Kadishu was interesting. They had interesting boss fights, actually. I think the boss fights introduced in Vengeance were really good. The Kadishu fights, Lilith's fight in particular, was quite a challenge, but like a good little brain teaser. Tiamat and Tahom actually had some pretty interesting mechanics, because the final bosses of the base game were just kind of normal bosses, kind of like Lucifer. They just had weaknesses, they had elemental specialties, they had moves. That's kind of it. They didn't really have super interesting mechanics. They also added Samael, which was kind of interesting. So I think the boss design, I think, was better. Also, the Yuzuru boss fight was really good. The way he kept reviving Hayataro, and then Hayataro would, use Witness Me so you couldn't attack Yuzuru. That was a really interesting mechanic. Or the fight with Ichiro and Abdiel was also kind of interesting too. It was different. Nua with Yakubo was also kind of interesting. So the boss designs, I think, were better. The variety of demons, the new demons they added, were pretty cool. Adding all the demons with, a bunch of them got unique skills, unique Magatsuhi pairings with the parry apps. Every demon has an innate skill now. those are all really good gameplay changes. So like the gameplay is still strong and they just made it stronger. It's really just the narrative. And even though I like the story of Vengeance slightly more, it definitely doesn't make as much sense without understanding of the base game. Like, for example, in the base game, Ichiro taking off his hat and becoming lawful evil kind of comes out of nowhere, but at least you have a little bit of context for it. At least you see him interacting with Abdiel. But in Vengeance, he barely interacts with Abdiel. So I thought the whole route of like Mastema giving him powers was an interesting one to go down, but then everything with Ichiro and Abdiel still happens off screen, and then suddenly he's just lawful evil. Like, I was thinking that maybe they would do a better job of bringing out his development from, good and naive to lawful evil, but they didn't. It was just as sudden as the base game. I thought with introducing Mastema, they would have a vehicle to kind of make it a little bit more interesting, but they didn't take it. So I thought that was kind of weird. The whole thing with like losing Aogami was sad, but only kind of, we got to know him a bit better with the demon haunts, which was nice. And then the thing with Tsukuyomi is so sudden. Like, he just suddenly starts calling you young man, and then he just suddenly teams up with you. I know it's like, maybe he's trying to comfort you, and, he lost his partner, and you lost your partner, so, But it felt a little sudden. It wasn't until we did the optional talks with the researcher at the diet building that it kind of felt like he got fleshed out a little bit more. Those are optional. Now, it was nice in Vengeance that we do get Tsukuyomi essences, new skills to use on Nahobino, and having all the Aogami essences reobtainable is really nice. So you can play around with your Nahobino and not worry about like, oh, that's a limited skill that I can't get back. So I think that was a really good quality of life thing too. So it kind of felt like Tsukuyomi was just kind of with us suddenly, and then at the end, he just leaves and no one really says a word or even really acknowledges that we lost him. And then suddenly we get Aogami back, and it's like, okay, but we've been spending the last good like couple dozen hours with Tsukuyomi, and then suddenly we're Aogami again, and it's like, okay, we should be happy about it, especially if you play Canon of Creation, but it's also just kind of like sudden, and then it's like, okay, now we gotta fight. And then he doesn't even talk during the ending. That was one of my complaints during the original game, is during 3 out of 4 of the endings, you don't even talk to Aogami. He doesn't even say anything. So they didn't really fix that. I thought they could have added in some voice lines there and made it a bit better. So anything that was recycled from the base game, they didn't really improve upon at all. And other than the third area being, Shinjuku and Shikan, that's what I'm looking for, instead of Chiyoda and the Demon King's castle, that was kind of the only thing that changed, other than a couple boss fights here and there. But yeah, the Beelzebub boss fight was also kind of mean too. It was kind of cool that we got to fight Zeus and Odin together, but I don't think you would appreciate that fight unless you fought them individually in Canon of Creation first. But, if you never played SMT5 and you got Vengeance, if you had to choose between Canon of Creation or Canon of Vengeance, I would recommend Canon of Vengeance, because then you get to see more of the humans and you get human party members. But then I feel like you don't appreciate the Vengeance storyline as much without the Creation storyline. But if I had to choose one, and this is a long game, I would tell people to pick the Vengeance one. So it's a little bit of a give or take, right? You don't really get the full picture with either one. I think it'd be nice if, like, a lot of Persona games, they re-release them, right? Persona 5, Persona 5 Royal, Persona 4, Persona 4 Golden, Persona 3, and it's, a million different spin-offs. But usually when they do that, Royal, the new content in Royal is integrated into the story of the base game. Yes, most of the dungeons, the new dungeons are at the end. Same with Golden. The new content is integrated with the new stuff. And then yes, the new dungeon stuff's mostly at the end. I wish they did something like that here, where instead of at the very beginning of the game, you just choose Creation or Vengeance. It's still like one story route, but there's more branching options off of it. And the Vengeance stuff is packaged into it. Like, for example, maybe the part at the school with Sahori, you can make a choice there that determines what happens to Tao and Sahori after that part, and then that would kind of be your first, like, flag marker between the Vengeance and the regular route. And that also means you can make a save file right before that and experience both of them without having to play through Minato again, because Minato's pretty long. But the way they did it, it's kind of like, it's almost like you get 2 games together, but they're kind of incompatible with each other. And I know it'd be more work to fold them into each other, but I think it would be worth it, personally. I think that's kind of mostly what I want to say about it. Still a fun game. And honestly, you don't really need the carry over from the base game either. I was able to carry over 3 demons. I got a couple special items that I didn't really use, like reusable small heal, reusable small almighty attack items. And the 3 demons I carried over, it's very easy to recreate the demons you need. Just use essences, farm out essences, Maka. I mean, you kind of need the Magatama DLC, which means you have to buy the DLC. You can also farm without it. There are ways, but it's just not as efficient. But you don't really need the carryover data. Although I think I should have carried over Shiva. Would have kind of been nice because you don't get him until after you beat him. So he would have been a wiser choice to carry over. The carryover is kind of weird too because since I carried over a file that didn't have clear data on it, because I cleared the game but I didn't make a new game plus. So if you want the flag markers for the previous clear endings, you need to carry over New Game Plus, which means you got to carry over some garbage demons or have like, you know, New Game Plus demons that you invested in. So it's kind of weird. You don't really need the carryover data. If you're playing on PlayStation or Steam, you can't get it normally. People found a way to get carryover data in Steam if you like port your data onto your computer or whatever. But the nice thing is it's not necessary. So you're not missing out on too much if you haven't played the base game. I do, again, I said it, I like that the endings depend on your choices instead of just giving you an arbitrary choice before you enter Imperium, like in the first game. It also makes it harder to get all the endings, because you gotta redo stuff. I also would have liked it if Vengeance had more than just 2 ending routes, but maybe it was hard to do so because they just want to go for the whole Tao versus Yoko thing. But it never really felt like it was resolved. Like, once we defeated Tahom, Yoko just disappears, no one says anything. Tao doesn't even say anything about that. It's probably the same way vice versa. So the ending probably looks a lot different if you have Yoko instead of Tao. In terms of like, if you have Tao, it's all recycled cutscenes, but if you have Yoko, the cutscenes are probably not as recycled because they got to replace Tao with her, but it's still probably just the same, right? No one says anything. She just says, "I'm the goddess," reaches out for your hand, you grab her, pulls you in, Lucifer does his spiel, you fight him, bing bong, right? I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, this is a great game with really fun battle, really good, you know, strategy involved. If you like Pokemon, but you don't like the thing with Pokemon, the daunting thing about Pokemon is, you know, all the Pokemon games you can carry over data from previous games, so it feels like people have a one-up on you, right? While here, it's like you start fresh, but you can easily remake whatever you need. And everything's self-contained, and it's kind of fun fighting with 4 demons or 3 demons and you instead of, you know, one-on-one Pokemon fights, and everyone can have 8 moves instead of 4. So there's a lot of things. If you like Pokemon, it's kind of like very adjacent to that if you've never played SMT. So from like a battle standpoint, it's really good. For turn-based battles, this is definitely up there with like Octopath and Paper Mario, I think. And there aren't that many good, well, I shouldn't say there aren't any good turn-based battle system games now, but they're far and fewer in number nowadays. It's just unfortunate that the story is not super great. It's got a lot of intrigue in it, but it's got a lot of plot holes they don't explain. The characters are kind of bland. The demon designs are cool, though. The environment design, the backstory design is kind of cool. It has a lot going for it. It just has a lot of stuff it could shore up to try to make it even closer to something that's a little bit more perfect, or something that I think would appeal to a greater audience, because I think the only people really playing SMT games are people that are already SMT fans. It's kind of hard to get new people into this unless they stumble upon someone else playing it on stream or something like that. But I think this is a pretty good entry-level game. It's basically exactly like SMT3 as well, which is one of the other well-known games in the series, which has fun gameplay but also suffers from kind of lackluster story. The difficulty is also kind of nice because, you know, I got KO'd by a random crit from like a Preda in the first area, right? It's an SMT thing. It'd be nice if they had an autosave though, considering they made it so you can save anywhere now. Then it's like, why not have like an autosave because of that? But whatever. Overall, I enjoyed it. It did feel like it took a long time to get to the stuff that was interesting. You know, if you watch my first stream again, it was like, when are we going to get to the different stuff? This is exactly the same as the base game, and it doesn't happen for a really long time until you get to Shinjuku, really, and then after that it goes back with Taito. But by then I was invested because I had a bunch of fun demons and things were going well, so I think if I had to give this game a rating, maybe like 9 out of 10, maybe 8.5. The gameplay really saved it though. Like, the fun boss fights, the new boss fights that actually were quite difficult in terms of strategy really brought that out. I had so much fun fighting Lilith. Beelzebub was very tough. Samael was the same strategy as Lilith almost. Tiamat and Tahom, interesting mechanics. So yeah, I like that what they did with it. We'll see what they do going forward in the future. I think that's all I have to say about it. I always find that when I finish talking about a game, the next day I remember things that I wish I said. But I think that's pretty much all I want to say about this game. Yeah, thank you so much for coming by. Thank you so much for watching. I know this was a long Let's Play that we kind of rushed in, and a lot of it was similar to my previous playthrough, if you saw that one, and a lot of it was me just going through menus and fusing demons, but it's actually pretty satisfying to make the perfect build, and it's not too daunting or hard to do it, so I think that part is pretty fun. Maybe not to watch, but to actually do. Yeah, thank you everyone for coming by. Let's find someone to raid. I do wish that they gave Lucifer different mechanics, though. Also, the music was great, and they added a few good new tracks in Vengeance, like the Kadishtu battle theme was pretty good, but I actually prefer a lot of the battle tracks in Creation. Like, the regular battle theme in Creation, I think is better than the regular Vengeance battle theme. The bosses for endgame Creation route, I think, are better. Like, the boss music for Tiamat and Tahom and Lucifer weren't really that interesting compared to Nahobino Nua, Nahobino Abdiel, Nahobino Tsukuyomi. All had better battle themes. But a lot of the regular boss music is the same. Okay, I think that's enough. Let's raid Mondo. He's doing some art. He's amazing. Say hi to him for me. Thanks for the chaos. Tomorrow we'll be streaming going back to Unicorn Overlord. We're almost finished that game as well, so I hope to finish that this week. So stay tuned. And if you want to watch any of my VODs for Shin Megami Tensei V Vengeance, they'll all be up on YouTube as well. Thanks guys. Bye, Froggy friends.